Hello everyone. This is your brother, your cousin, your boy, but most importantly, your favorite chef, Chef D, who is the owner and executive chef of Good Catering Company. All right, y'all. I'm at the sink. I'm playing. But I am at the sink and come to you with one video that folks have been asking for a minute. So I'm gonna show y'all one of the ways that I do my Chef D's oxtails, okay? Now I take oxtails very seriously because I have traveled over to the beautiful Jamaica, country of Jamaica, and I have, enjoyed it so much. And then while I was over there, y'all know me, I'm in the kitchen, I'm like, God, I wonder what they're doing in this. I looked at one of the chefs, I'm like, come here, because they had oxtails at the all-inclusive resort, and they were delicious, and they were nice enough to let me in the kitchen and show me how they do theirs. And guess what I did? I came on back home and did them exactly that way, and I put my little twist to it, okay? So today I'm gonna show you all how I do my oxtails, okay? First off, I have my oxtails here that I've got from the market, okay? I've soaked these in a little bit of salt water and lime as well too. They've been soaked for about 10 to 15 minutes. That kind of helps cut off that gaminess. It also helps a little bit of tenderizing, and it also helps clean your meat as well too. So I'm gonna give it one last rinse, and every now and then I'll kind of drain the water at least once or twice, okay? And in this same bowl, we are going to season and marinate our oxtails, okay? Now, you can marinate these overnight, the longer the better, okay? I'm just gonna marinate these and go straight on to searing and right on into the oven, okay? All right, so right in here, okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of olive oil, okay? Pineapple juice, liquid smoke, a few dashes, browning sauce, some turmeric, okay? I'm gonna come with a little bit of jerk seasoning, not a lot. Now I'm really going for it since I've got like 4 pieces, about a teaspoon of each of these seasons, okay? Some dill, some Worcestershire, whichever way you like to say it. Okay, I've got some Jamaican jerk seasoning, okay? I'm gonna come in and just do a little bit, teaspoon of that, because that right there is very strong. So a little bit goes a long way. Some ketchup, okay? About a tablespoon of ketchup. Some garlic, about a teaspoon of garlic. Gonna go, boom, right on in there. A little bit of Italian seasoning. Okay, come in with some salt and pepper. Himalayan salt, regular pepper, okay, and then we're going to finish it off with brown sugar, good old brown sugar, okay, about a tablespoon of that, going right in there, okay. I'm going to get me a new gloves. I have both gloves up here. We're going to go in for a nice toss, and then we're going to sear our oxtails on. I got a little oil heating up, low and slow, not too high, because y'all already know what's going to happen if it get too high. That smoke detector will go off, okay? So I'm just giving a nice mix. I'm going to come back with some of the lime juices left in here. I'm just going to kind of squeeze that in there, give it a good little flavor. All right, so how I do my oxtails, I give them a nice sear on each side, okay? And then now, if you want to put in some vegetables like some peppers, some onions, potatoes, and carrots as well too. Or you can just do the oxtail meat, okay? And then into the oven, and about, between 1 to 3 hours until the meat begins to pull away from the bone. That's when you know it's nice and tender, okay? So boom, we're gonna go right here to our pan. I'm gonna take these gloves off and give my hands a quick wash. And it was just that easy, guys. That marinade was just that easy, okay? Now that's one of the ways I do my oxtails. I have my oxtails, I can do them about 2 or 3 different ways, okay? But this is a more so traditional way that I do my oxtails, okay? All right, we have our pan here ready. I'm gonna lift my heat up a little bit and test with one piece. Let's see where we at. Boom. taking the red onion that I have left. I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm just gonna toss this in. You know, once I flip it, I'm just gonna toss that right on in. Got a red onion, got a bell pepper. I'm just tossing in some vegetables just to have in there. If you got some potatoes, you know, throw that on in there. And these don't have to look fancy, whatever. You just want to cut them into big pieces. This is going to be kind of almost, it's going to kind of almost braise a little bit. Okay. I put a little red wine in mine for the braising liquid. You can use water as well too. And let's see. I'm going to put a lime in there. Just a half a lime. I'm just going to put that in there, okay? So let's see, we're looking for a nice sear. I'm going to let it cook right on in this cast iron skillet. You want it to sear nice and brown, okay? So while that's searing, I'm going to close up all of my seasonings. They have done their job. Now remember, you can let this marinate overnight. The longer you let it go, the more intense those flavors are going to be. Okay. And also, you can't have, you know, oxtails without rice and peas. Okay. I went ahead and made some. Here's mine right here, y'all. I took some jasmine rice and some fresh kidney beans, kind of washed them off. And that's going to be the base for my oxtails when they come out. Get my little scooper ready. Let's check and see. Almost a little more brown. See how that is? We're going to flip that over. Want a nice sear on each side. Nice, beautiful sear on each side. That's what we're going for, guys. Cut your feet off. And guess what? I'm coming in with my peppers and my onions all right there like that. I think there's going to be something new in every one of these videos. We're going to see just how long we can go without smoke alarm going on. That'll be my new thing. I'm going to put my lime wedge right there. And one right here. And guess what, y'all? I'm going to put a little bit of our red wine, red cooking wine in here. You can use beef broth if you want to. I'm going with red wine. Right, and then this is going to go into the oven. And I'm going to let this cook for about 2 hours at 350. Okay. I've also done like that and popped them into a crock pot as well too. But guess what? I got some done already, y'all. I got some done. Just like they do on the Cooking Network, Food Network. I got some done. So let me go ahead and get my rice ready. You got to have that delicious rice and peas. Y'all, this is gonna be so good. So good. I'm excited. Alright, set that aside. And now let's bring over the oxtails that, ooh. Now this is my great aunt's cast iron skillet. Okay. Now these oxtails right here, let me rinse off. Oh yeah. That's exactly how I want them. Right there, y'all. Just like that. Just like that, y'all. Oh my Lord, let me tell you. This right here is good again. Okay. Come back. Clean off the side of the plate. I got some carrots in here. I had some carrots earlier when I made these. I put these on a little earlier this morning. I got some carrots, some peppers, and onions all in here. I like vegetables in mine. I'm kind of making like a little stew. too much on the plate. All right, that's it for that. Now I want to come back with a little bit of that good old gravy that's in there. That's what we want. We want to ladle that right on top. Oh yeah, that's it right there. This right here with some cornbread. And it's just that easy, y'all. Oxtails are easy. Just gotta make sure you season and marinate them properly and give them time to cook. And then after a while, you'll have that. Let me grab a fork and show y'all how tender they are. Or better yet, let me grab a spoon and show you how tender they are. See, look at that, y'all. Look at that. And I'm gonna come in with my spoon. Gentle. I don't want that bowl all over. Come on in with this spoon just like that. Up, y'all, it just comes away from the meat. Just like that. And look at that. Ooh, my Lord. Let me eat it right over here. Then the oxtails right there. All right? Y'all make sure y'all like, share, comment as well too. And these are how Chef D does his oxtails. These are so good, y'all. I'm about to sit down and enjoy these with some cornbread. Y'all have a good day, and thank you all so much for tuning in to Cooking with Chef D. Have a great evening.